and he that shows the seriousness his party showed towards BMC elections. And not only one, I am very disappointed with the NCP Sharad Chandra Pawar spokesperson, who says that Marathis laid down their lives. The 105 Hutatmas in 1960 consists of more than 23 people who were non-Marathis. They had Lohars, they had Patels, they had everyone. So please don't make Mumbai as something that only belongs to Marathis. And this woman has been lying constantly. Earlier also, let me very honest, Devendra Fadnavis spoke about a Hindu Marathi mayor only after MIM ex-MLA Baris Pathan said that Burkhewali will become the mayor. So he was countering to that particular thing. He never brought in the Hindu thing. And how is it convenient for the Sharad Chandra Pawar's party that one party says that Marathi mayor hoga, and then they say that they are inclusive, and when the Bharatiya Janata Party or any other party says no, the mayor will be Hindu, and then they have a problem with it. Talking about the Congress, they have been not serious about these elections from day one. The Congress state president compares Maharashtra with Bihar and calls Bihar in an insulting way, and then they go out and say that they have problems with Raj Thackeray, whose people are beating out Biharis and UP walas over here. So they both, in spite of being on the same page, they were not clear that had they gone with UBT and MNS, their power today, till 1993, 1994, R.R. Singh was there. I think R.R. Singh was their last mayor from Congress. The party till 30 years ago used to rule Mumbai, and today they are at a dismissible stage where they are not serious. None of their senior leaders came to campaign over here. That showed their seriousness, and today when they see, when defeat is on the face of it, they want to tell people that indelible ink is the reason why they are not winning the elections. No one over here in Mumbai believes on those particular things.
Undermine the intellect or the wisdom of the voter. You can't disrespect the mandate of the voter by saying कि vote चोरी है, कि ink नहीं है, list में नाम नहीं है. Voters have spoken. Let's respect the mandate.
I always respect the mandate. I already contest 2 elections, council elections. That's why I always respect the mandate. मैं कभी लोकतंत्र की ठट्टा नहीं करूंगी, मैं उसका आदर ही करूंगी. लेकिन पहले उन्होंने जो बोला उस पर I want to answer that question. Marathi Manus means Maharashtra's man. It is not particularly belong to Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Maratha, OBC. No. Marathi Manus means I want to clear the nation. Marathi Manus means Maharashtra's man. Anybody. Maharashtra's man who born, who fight for the state. हमारा महाराष्ट्र का आदमी, हमारे महाराष्ट्र की व्यक्ति, उसको कहते हैं कास्ट या कम्युनिटी से मत जोड़िए. I request you, please don't do this.
This happened in the 1960s. Abba Singh, again, I come back to that point. The point is, this is not resonating with the voters. Voters are not voting for this.
छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज, डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर, पुण्यश्री अहिल्या देवी,
Ma'am, that is not resonating with the voters. Yes.
The Gen Z you are talking of, the new generation, they don't see all this now. For them, what is Marathi Manus, what is Gujarati Manus? They see the cross-cultural marriages that are taking place. Yes. Now you have children marrying internationally. So at this time, nobody is concerned about Marathi Manus or Gujarati Manus. They want economic growth. They want jobs. They want visas. They want H1B visas. They want tariff to be sorted with the US. That are the factors which people now are moving to. And one more thing, and this Mansi was only beating up North Indians. People hate him, and you can see from that even if he is talking of Marathi Manus, people are not ready to vote. Uddhav Thackeray is losing because of Raj Thackeray, because people can't stand him. So let us not go by that. It is now only progress, growth, law and order, and yes, corruption. That is something now people want. They are fed up with.
I just want to widen this ambit, not just from Mumbai. In Pune, where Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar came together, it's the Mahayuti that is widening the lead there. The Pawar play in Pune has failed to make any impact. Even in Pimpri Chinchwad, it's the Pawars who have faltered. It's the BJP-led Mahayuti that is leading there. So people are saying that, just because you have a surname, madam, it doesn't mean that they will give you your vote. People are voting for development. They want visible development.
There is not a question of surname. There is a legacy of Mr. Sharad Pawar. Last 60 years, 6 decades, he did lot for the Maharashtra. Please, I want to correct you with humbly. he did a sacrifice, lot sacrifice for the state and nation. only.
Madam, you're coming together, Chacha and Batija coming together has not worked.
There is a not
Has
working
not
of the
worked.
party. There is an alliance. See,
Yeah, the land
यहाँ पे
that is
अब
being
तो
done
we have to wait
by
till 4
Pawar
PM.
party.
We have to
Let's see
wait
that.
till 4 PM. 4 बजे तक देखिए रुझान आएंगे. We have to talk on that.
Ma'am, Pune में और पिंपरी चिंचवाड़ में Mahayuti is widening the lead. The Pawars coming together has not helped.
I will wait for till 4 PM. मुझे कोई, I am not in a hurry. मुझे कोई घाई नहीं है.
No, I want to bring in two things here. See, there were two big sabhas happened in Mumbai at Shivaji Park, and people have analyzed the speeches of Uddhav Thackeray, Raj Thackeray ji, and Devendra Fadnavis ji. So, जब ये उद्धव ठाकरे जी और मनसे की सभा थी, तो उसमें क्या क्या चीजें थी? There was no single word about development. There was no single word for Marathi Manus's development, right? And it was Devendra ji's speech where he spoke only and only about development. So people have understood that difference, and today's polls we are seeing the results, the way which they are coming out, वो clearly उसका नतीजा हमें सामने दिख रहा है.
So the number is at 77 now to BJP and Shivsena, 53 to the BJP. The Shinde Sena has 25. The UBT plus MNS alliance is only at 53. The BJP alone is matching that figure. UBT at 44, MNS at 8. NCP Sharad Pawar is at 1. NCP Ajit Pawar at 1, Congress 7. Aman, if these results hold and if this trend continues, this is a runaway victory for the BJP and the Shivsena here in Mumbai. And I believe that trend is now visible across in Pune, in Pimpri Chinchwad, in Nagpur, etc., where it's the Mahayuti that is walking away with this election.
Absolutely, and I think, Zaka, this is also a result of a very cohesive alliance. You know, when the BJP and the Shivsena have worked very collectively and together in this election, they have worked as a team. And you know, I think whatever differences were there in the past, we had heard those murmurs. I think this has been settled in this election, especially because Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar joined hands in Pune, and I think the BJP saw the writing on the wall that maybe not now, maybe after 6 months, they could lose one of these allies and the Pawars could reunite. So I think the relationship with Mr. Eknath Shinde and Mr. Devendra Fadnavis has really improved in this election. If you look at, there are 77 seats right now, 53 alone. BJP and Shivsena are not performing badly at all. 24 seats also. In fact, the BJP is at the same figure as the combined alliance on the other side. So though Mr. Eknath Shinde has performed very well for the BJP as a partner, Mr. Raj Thackeray has not been able to perform at all for Uddhav Thackeray, and I think if this alliance now breaks after this election, we could hear murmurs from within the Uddhav's party that, you know, this hate politics is simply not going to work. We have to be a more cohesive, a more harmonious image, and I think Mr. Eknath Shinde, as Suzibanji was there with us yesterday as well, her words seem to be coming true that Mr. Eknath Shinde will be a powerful engine in this victory, isn't it, ma'am?
Not the engine, a powerful force.
Force.
Engine has been left behind. But having said that, I would like to say the way the Shivsena, and especially our honorable leader and Mani Eknath Raoji Shinde supports people on the ground, the candidates. He's totally taken 70 sabhas across Maharashtra, and there is not a single candidate in the BMC that who's contesting under Shivsena. He personally has visited them. He has personally taken road shows, sabha, and also backed up ably by Dr. Shrikant Shinde. So therefore, in all manners, I've been on both the sides, and I can see the palpable difference. The way the Shivsena supports the cadre, supports their candidate in all aspects. Social media, press, they have 2 MLAs with them all the time to sort out issues. We had contested 90 seats, and I'm very, very hopeful and rather sure that we'll cross 60 plus.
60
and
plus.
We'll be together. Mahayuti will have their Bhagwa unfurled on the BMC. There is no two ways about it.
So this whole thing about who is the Thackeray legacy holder, who will take Bala Saheb's legacy forward, that has now been settled. Vidhan Sabha last year, now this year.
It was always so. It was always so. Maharashtra, Mumbaikar have more than once. Whether it be the Vidhan Sabha, whether it be the Nagar Palika, Nagar Parishad, and now BMC have reinforced that we are with Shivsena. The Shivsena, which has the Dhanushaban and who's protected the legacy of Manya Hindurday Samrat Bala Saheb Thackeray. There are no two ways about it. Today is the final coffin in UBT. We will win, and Manse. is the Trojan
Ma'am,
horse.
since it's all a woman panel, I think one issue we've not spoken about at all
Absolutely.
is the goodwill of the Ladki Behan Yojana, which worked wonders in the assembly elections as well. Do you think that goodwill, Mr. Eknath Shinde in fact launched that scheme, has continued in this election as well?
Eknath Shinde, when he was the CM, it was his flagship scheme, and he implemented it. You see, the point is we have so many schemes across India, across states, which are for women, but it remains on the banner, it just remains a slogan. But in this particular case, Eknath Shinde has ensured that the benefit, the Sanman Dhan I would call it, reaches every eligible women, and in that more than 20% are from the minorities. So therefore we never differentiate between caste, creed, community, as long as you are
But
citizens.
the State Election Commission barred you from putting the...
No, 1 month.
to
1 month. They said that you can only put for 1 month, not for 2 months, which was accepted by us and put
Your
forward.
question is very valid. I think that 10,000 crores which has gone into the accounts of the women have definitely got them and vote for this party, because even my driver's wife is getting, and he says, my wife says, पहली बार किसी ने मेरे account में पैसे डाले हैं.
Isn't she happy?
So that's what I'm saying. So that happiness has converted into vote.
All thanks to
Luckily
Digital
for them.
India.
And it is the government freebies, I say ultimately it is our taxpayers' money.
You must also support women.
So definitely that money, and I think Bihar also that impact has come, and now I think wo jo freebies and reveries are going to stay, and our taxes are going to go higher.
Sakshana wanted to respond to this. Yeah.
Actually, I heard respected ma'am's statement. Election Commission also stated that this is a legal, ये हमारे मराठी में कहते हैं ना, legal लाच देना. ये legal लाच है before the elections. That's why Election Commission of the state and nation also इनको टोका था. ये क्या चल रहा है भाई? सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी टोका था. उन पर उनको कुछ नहीं लग रहा है. एजुकेशन का मत बात करो. Don't talk about the employment of the women. Don't talk about the safety of the women. Don't talk about the their safety in the big cities. You talk about only revenues. अच्छा दिया है, और उन्होंने बोला कि इससे पहले पैसा ही नहीं आता. Please ma'am, you work in a Congress for many years. Or you know that कि Congress allowed women's राजीव गांधी योजना था, निराधार योजना था, इंदिरा गांधी आवास, सबको मिला है. Please check the accounts. See how she changed in 360 degree. I wondered. I really wondered.
Please, I run a Maha E-Center. I myself give 200.
I come from
We're having BJP candidate celebration shots. It's coming from the BJP office.
Rural, so we are talking about Mumbai. No, hold on. You have hardly any.
Okay, now you made your point. Let her respond.
Unfortunately, while the enthusiasm of my dear friend is very palpable, but she is far from ground reality. As far as I myself run a Mahi Center, we continued the pension yojana, whether it be Vidva pension, Ekal Mahila pension, and we've increased it. So therefore, to say that we are doing it, but it has to be one to the exclusion of others. You can't have all schemes. Now, as far as employment is concerned, Bachat Gad, I think are the engines of employment, economic empowerment of women. Every ward in Mumbai, I mean, we are talking about Mumbai. In ward in Mumbai has registered Bachat Gads, and we give them 20,000 votes to that Bachat Gad, which is going to be increased. It's one of the part of the manifesto to make some employment out of it. So it's 1500 plus 2000. So we want women to be employed. They need their support. I myself run Priyadarshini taxi service. It's a taxi service driven by women, and I have seen that if you give support to these women, they not only rise to the occasion, they take loan, but 99% parat fair, to pay back. So that is the payback is done by the women. So therefore, this government is coming to power is because of the My Factor, Mahila and youth.
Well, I think the popularity of the scheme speaks in the manner that the opposition had to go to stop the disbursement. So that has been, and I would point out to you that for the first time now in this election results, the BJP is at 58, and it is more than the Shivsena UBT alliance, which is at 54. So just the BJP is exceeding the entire opposition alliance. Very, very significant. Running away with this election with 83 seats right now, the BJP alliance, and the opposition alliance only at 54 seats.
The first time in 25 plus years years, the stranglehold of the Thackeray family, the Thackeray clan in the BMC has been broken. The UBT-MNS alliance has come a cropper. It's only 54. In fact, MNS is a big drag on that alliance at just 8 seats. UBT at 46. In fact, MNS at 7. The BJP alone is at 58. 79 seats in all to the BJP plus Shivsena. I want to thank all our guests, all women panel, incidentally, so here as we come to you live from this beautiful location. But the coverage continues right on the other side. We will have continuing numbers as well as what the big picture is. Remember, the people have now voted for, as Aman was saying, a triple engine sarkar. BJP, Shivsena at the local level, at the state level and at the centre. Now it's time for them to deliver results, deliver basic services that the citizens are asking for.
And we will not fail any single Mumbaikar. We can assure you that.
Quick break, continuing coverage on the other side.
Thank you so much.
itself, also when there was an administrative rule, none of that really seemed to change. And more so, we saw even people from South Mumbai who really did not put question of a flooding or something had also started reporting on these things. So
they are getting those votes. We cannot deny them that. Shivsena has been at the grassroots. The shakhas are active. But yes, now the public is seeing the larger role. They want roads. They want... And of course, nobody can deny that there's been a lot of corruption. It's not that only one party is corrupt. So somewhere public is saying, okay, let us see whether Fadnavis is trying, makes BMC transparent. It's with a budget of 74,000 crores.
Yeah.
So much more than many states, Zaka.
Right.
So the public feel that is the kind of property tax we are paying. So are we getting those services? No. So that is why this mandate has come.
So it's a mandate that, look, we are giving you a clean sort of all three levels of government. It's the BJP and the Shivsena Shinde faction that's been brought to power. Now we want delivery. Now we want our basic services to be addressed. The numbers, very interestingly, the BJP alliance leading in 75. BJP alone is at 49. Shinde Sena at 26. Sena UBT combined with MNS is at 49. So the BJP alone is matching the number of the Thackerays. So I think that in itself is a message that this whole plank trying to appeal to, you know, nativist ideology or nativist emotion, reductionist debate, that doesn't seem to be working. The people want development. They want, you know, one party to be voted in all three levels of government so that finally delivery can begin, finally better services can.
Good afternoon, you're watching CNN News 18. I'm Akanksha Swaroop and a very warm welcome to our live and rolling coverage on the BMC polls. The numbers are coming out and clearly Mumbai has proven to be the big battleground for Marathi Asmita versus Hindutva. BJP is clearly emerging as the strong contender in the results that are trickling in. CNN News 18 is bringing you a minute-by-minute update of all the results. On that note, let's also break down the numbers for you. This is what it's looking like. Remember, the magic figure is 114. In fact, BJP is currently standing at 60 with Shivsena at 26. Let's give you a breakup of what the Shivsena UBT is looking like. It's 56, as you can see on your screen over there. The MNS at 9, NCP SP at a miserable 1. Congress, in fact, still looking for some more face saving with 8 seats grabbed over there. You also have the VVA, which is currently standing decimated at 0. As far as the big numbers are concerned, clearly they are in favor of the BJP at 60. Shivsena, as far as Eknath Shinde is concerned, also aiding or rather cushioning the BJP's performance. Congress standing at 22 as far as Nagpur is concerned. You're also looking at, in fact, the Shivsena UBT, which is at a dismal 0. NCP SP again, this 45. You're looking at NCP SP at 8. Congress plus Shivsena UBT at 4, and of course Shivsena Eknath Shinde faction at 0, which is a tad bit surprising over there. But as far as Pimpri-Chinchwad is concerned, BJP again holding strong, 38. NCP SP in fact is 11. Remember, this is where there was an alliance between both the NCPs. You're looking at Shivsena Uddhav Thackeray faction at 0, and Shivsena under the Eknath Shinde is standing at 1. On that note, let's quickly bring you all the minute-by-minute updates as far as these results that are trickling in. Let's quickly go across to Yesha Kotak, who's joining me live on the broadcast. Yesha, the results that are trickling in are clearly showing that BJP and the Shivsena Eknath Shinde faction are leading. But what does it speak now of their performance? Also, is the UBT Shivsena now finally being challenged because they were the ones playing on that Marathi Asmita? Is it a befitting response that the Marathi voter does not really care about that Marathi identity?
Absolutely. In fact, before I could answer your question, I'd show you the kind of visuals from right outside the BJP office. This clearly, like you've been speaking about, speaks of the performance of BJP, and rightly so, because we clearly see the kind of preparations that are underway with the kind of results that are coming in. Maybe in the next couple of hours there'll be celebration that will be held right here at BJP office. You see a stage is being set. There's an LED that's put to show the figures, the numbers that are trickling in. And on both the sides you see barricading. Clearly in the next couple of hours we'd also see that the state leadership, possibly the chief minister, the Mumbai BJP leadership